Check one, check two. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
This is GMS, Great Millstone, New Orleans. We come out week in, week out, focus on the downfall of America. But as we always do, we're going to start off by giving infinite honors, infinite praises to you.
Allah Hashem
Once
Yahweh
again, we're going to give them honors to Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All praise to the Yahweh Shem Shai. Give honor to the elders, apostles of the Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations out there to the whole elect. Right? Another week, another step closer to the end of this so-called white man, and these devils, all right, and their rulership and their kingdom, all right. Then they had what so-called peace talks that went through the window. Things are still happening at a rapid pace through the spirit, all right. And it only takes one to be keyed in with the spirit, locked in with the spirit to see that these things are happening at a faster pace, all right. Like I said, we always come out here to teach, first and foremost, the elect of our people, man. We already know 2/3 of the nation of Israel is not going to receive this word. They can't get it. They can't receive it. They can't understand it, right? So, with that being said, 2/3 of the nation of Israel is going to die over here in America and wherever they are, all right? The 1/3 of the elect of the nation of Israel is going to receive salvation through Yahweh Shai, right? Our Lord on his return, because the Lord is returning again, all right. Whether you know it or not, whether you believe or not, we don't give a damn, all right. We whether you forbear, whether you believe, we believe the scriptures, what the scriptures say, all right. You can call us what you want, all right. We teaching about the end times of America, the end times of the so-called white man's rulership, all right. And you don't have to receive it. You don't have to believe it, man. You can believe whatever the hell you want. This is America. So, hey, it is what it is, man. Give me that. I told you.
This is Job chapter 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined.
Who days? He says, seeing his days. The his is who? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right? The Idumeans. Seeing that his days are determined. The days of his rulership is determined, all right, by Yahweh. All right? Go ahead.
The number of his months are with thee.
The number of his months are on the clock, as we say. They are pretty much have a timeline that Yahweh has in his own thoughts, in his own mind, to when he's going to bring him down, to when he's going to send his son and the holy angels in the utter destruction to let go of those winds, all right, to bring this devil down. And see, we in the fight. I'm like Apostle Hard. At this point, the elect is ultimately is sealed, man. All right, we just waiting for this. We're waiting for the last few final prophecies, and this thing is gonna get to going, man. Go ahead.
Thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Yahweh has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass, and like we always go into, he's not gonna go a second over, a second late, or a second beyond the point of his rulership supposed to go, man. Right? So when the Lord brings the destruction of the so-called white man and his kingdom be destroyed in an hour, it's going to be on a straight timeline to the point, down to the T of what the Lord wants, how he wants it to end, and the way it's going to end. And we already go through the scriptures to tell you the way it's going to go through the end. It's going to be as what the scriptures say, as the day that burned as an oven. All right? It's going to be filled with fuels of fire. All right? What the scripture say? Fire and hailstone, man.
They shall burn as an oven.
What is it? The word brimstone. Okay? Fervent heat. So much is going to melt elements right over here in America, right? Because you already seen real quick whether you've been on a goddamn rock or whether you just pulling your head out your woman's ass. You finding out that Iran kicking America's ass, man. All right? These devils can't do nothing with them people, man. And they tiptoeing on going their ass, because they were talking big talks at one time like this was going to go up in there, manhandle shit, do what they got to do. Why you don't use them same weapons you had over there with your boy in Venezuela? Well, them guys got better shit. All right? Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell them more.
Got that one in Job.
Yeah, I'm going to get down to you.
verse 6. Turn from him that he may rest.
Yeah, okay.
I got one back it up.
Yeah, man.
Kind. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things? And now ye know what withholdeth, that he may be revealed in his time.
Right, we're in the time of his. The his is who? Esau Edom being revealed in his time. Through the prophets and teachers. All right, Yahweh Shem Shah allowed the prophets and teachers to do what? To reveal this devil and who he is. That's why now you can just go and eat at a particular place, and you'll hear 2 rows back, you'll hear people talking about Esau Edom. You go on Google now and put Edom in, and even Google identifies you as being Edomites. Even AI even identifies you as being the Edomites, man. All right? All right? The spirit has been resting on revealing and exposing who you is, man. And then exposing who the real people of the Lord, the real people of the Lord is too. All right? That's why I was messing around one day and fucking with AI. They named GMS. I'm gonna make a video about it. They named GMS. What is the Great Master? It's something like that. I got it on my other phone. They named it like the Great Masterpiece, the Grand Master. What is it? Some shit like that. It was nice though, you know. I might have it right here, but go ahead.
Kind. Verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
The mystery of iniquity does already work. So the so-called white man was already in play back then, in the time of Rome. He was already doing his thing. He was already in full. How can you say it? In full swing. He was already going full power then. Go ahead.
Only he who now letteth will let.
And then now read that part again.
Only he.
And that he is the Most High. Only he who let, because he letting these devils rule. Give me that in I believe it's 2nd Ezra, the 12th chapter. And when it said the lion, they said, I made the rain in my world. Read it all again. Get that.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. The so-called white man, in his leadership, he was already in full swing. He was already doing his thing, right? He was already in the works, right? You know, go ahead.
Only he who now letteth will let.
Only he who now letteth will let. The Most High is letting these devils do what they do. He's letting them build up that tab so he can destroy them, man. All right? He's letting them do it. Meaning they're not doing it on their own power. He's letting them, all right, wage war on these nations. He's letting them be the ham of the earth. He's letting them do all the shit he's done. Going back to Psalm 50th chapter. He basically what did he say? That he basically thought he was all together as one as thyself. He thought, because the Most High didn't immediately get him back for the things he did, the crimes he committed.
Let him be successful.
He let him do what he do. That's why the scripture says too. Because sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily, the hearts of the sons of men are fully setting them to do evil. So they fully think that the Most High is just not he on their side, because he allowed them to do all this wickedness. He allowed them to reign. And then I gotta say this. America, what they just said, America for 250 years, that's not a lot of time compared to when you look at these nations like Persia. These Persians have been in control for fucking umpteen thousand years, man.
China's been around.
Yeah. This is a what, first world country?
Mm-hmm.
It's a first world country, man. Compared to everything that's going on everywhere else in the world, man. This is a freshly new country.
And it's already going out.
It's already going out. That fast, man. All right? We'll go ahead and read it again.
Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
Until Yahweh deems it time for him to be taken out of the way. And we're in that time. All right? We're in that time when the Lord is going to make these devils go over to the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. He's going to make them wage war against the nations. The nations wage wars against them. Even in the time when Yahweh Shah comes back, he's going to make them fight Yahweh Shah. They're not going to want to do it, man. But the Lord's gonna work on their minds for them to do it. And he's gonna, like what the scripture says, he's gonna defeat them, utterly destroy them without even lifting a finger. Okay, go ahead.
I'll read the next verse. Goes into what you were saying. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
And how is he consuming them with the spirit of his mouth? AKA the prophets, all right? Because we're the mouthpiece of the Lord. Then the Lord's going to destroy them with those, going back to 2nd Ezra 13th chapter, with via that fathership. It's going to have a mouth. It's going to open up and fire and tempest and laser beams going to come out and destroy this devil, man. All right? What the scripture says is nothing, once Yahweh Shai shoots those lasers off, is nothing that's going to be perceived from this devil. So you're going to have a cluster of soldiers, tanks, and army gear right here. And they may be shooting at the Lord. Oh, they're on the light machine gun. And once Yahweh Shai zap their fucking ass, there's nothing going to be there. No wheels, no metal, no nothing. All right? But the Lord said, I'm going to beat them in the powder when he come back, man. And dust and the smell of smoke, man. So you devils think you the biggest, the baddest. You ain't seen shit yet, okay? You having a time of, you having, and the little toys you got. Man, the Lord, how the fuck can you defeat me without putting on your mind to make that bullshit that you call yourself having, man? You can't mess with the Lord, man. You got chariots that can go this way and then stop and just go this way. Your plane got to go 9 miles that way to make a turn to come back. All right?
And these repairs every time it lands.
Yeah. Yeah. Them high performance engines, you run them hard, you got to go back ahead. You got to go to oil change. You got to look at the bearings. You got to look at all this other shit. The chariots don't got to do that, man. It's no maintenance. It's no gas. It's no screws. Here it is. This is how proud you are. You a man. You are a literal blood and flesh of man, but you think you can defeat the Most High when your fucking little equipment's got screws and nuts and bolts. All right?
It needs to reload.
A computer. All right? You shoot a gun so long the barrel get hot, the gun stops. But you think you can defeat the Most High and the angels, man? And like I said, your only greatest achievements is done through Hollywood, man. Through fantasy world. Like that other homo nigga, Will Smith. This nigga jumps on the chariot, opens the door, then he punches the angel, man. That's fantasy, man. That's fantasy. When you did this, you'd already been in the spirit world, waking up, looking around, man. That shit ain't gonna happen in the real world. In this physical realm, it can't happen. You can't deal with that. They have the ability to come through to the physical and the spiritual realm. What are we talking about?
They're talking about the so-called spaceships crash.
Sure, it can't crash. Sure, it can't crash, man.
He shot his emergency shoot on the ship to block the view.
Then there's gonna be some little nigga with a long head from the fucking, like a Congo head. And he green and he this small. Come on, man. The angels look just like me and you. And they're men of color too. Rich, I'm gonna say they're pure energy too, so they can take the form. They can take the shape and form as men, man. All right, but they're angels. And they don't need to go get rest after a battle. They don't need to go eat themselves to eat some water. Yeah, they don't need to. They just keep on fighting, man. That's why a lot of you fucking United States soldiers, man, you gonna get rolled over, man. Like my woman people, this nigga he didn't fail this whoever test they got in the fucking army. Yeah, he got a big back now, man. You know, but that's what they letting in the army. They letting a bunch of degenerates in that shit, man. Niggas moles, niggas not hard body at all or nothing, man. They got a negative 18 waist, man, in the army. All right? The women are making videos twerking on the Humvees while they out doing fucking maintenance missions and doing shit. They posing up in the army, and this shit is serious. You riding through enemy territory and you sitting up here posing because you're getting $20,000 check, man. You're using the money of the military to go get a fucking BBL. Why you still gotta go back and serve? You fucking women crazy, man. The men doing the same shit too. that's why when y'all finally reach them shores around Saudi Arabia, wherever they're gonna deploy at, you gonna get rolled over, slaughtered, man. And them goddamn, and I don't know if y'all seen with Iran. Iran is raging to take out Nero, man. They saying it, signs and all, man.
They say Israel was helping, assisting them.
Yeah, Israel always been fucking everybody, working both sides.
Working both sides.
It's like over there, one of them had a refinery. They found they had like 5 Mossad spies in there setting up. They was putting up detonations over there, man. And it was like, oh, I thought we were supposed to be on the same team. You know?
I'm like, nobody's team.
No.
Everybody their own.
Yeah.
That's the rest of the Edomites.
That's them devils, man. That's their nature. All right? Only you people over here, you think everything all sweet, man. Go ahead.
Kind of, just a little. Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
He's going to destroy them with the brightness of his coming, man. Because according to Isaiah, the 63rd chapter, he's coming with the brightness of his coming via those chariots, man. Might and power. Right? You never going to see nothing like this ever in your life, man. Right? These times. Because Yahweh is going to make a grand image, as Jake always do, man. All right? Pyrotech, smoke. Jake gonna come out of this world, man. To where it's just, truth to tell you that it's going, at the Lord's, Yahweh Shai's presence, it's going to give men heart attacks, man. Men gonna drop dead at the sight of the Lord, man. All right? And you're gonna see all that shit that you've been saying. You're gonna see the total opposite. You're gonna see a man of war, a man of might. You're gonna see a man of color come down, man. Make his presence known. You ain't gonna see Caesar Borgia. You're gonna see a man of color. Go ahead. That was what are you talking about? What was it?
No, just continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
This, the church verse, I'm talking.
Go ahead. This get back to what you had said earlier about, the Most High is the one behind this war and fulfilling prophecy. This Revelation chapter 17, verse 17. For the Most High have put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. So it says, for the Most High have put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled.
Yeah, one more time.
Revelation 17:17. For the Most High, Yahweh, have put in their hearts to fulfill his will.
He didn't put it in their minds to fulfill his will. And there ain't no way, give me a Proverbs 21:1. There's no way you can get around it, man. You're just pieces on the Lord's chessboard. All right? And he move these pieces to however he wants. He's the creator of you and the chessboard. There's nothing you can control.
And the moves.
And the move.
The
Lord, and the Lord's so cold with it, the Lord playing himself on the board.
Yeah.
Literally.
Of course he's gonna be.
The Lord, I told you, man, you deadheads out there thinking that the Lord got to answer to your whatever demands you got. No, man.
They think the Lord fighting Satan.
Yeah.
Like they arm wrestling and
No.
Satan winning. Come on, man.
The Most High stands outside of space, outside of matter, outside of all this,
Time.
everything, time. The Lord, I could just put, he's there playing chess against himself with y'all, man. After pieces.
It's the pieces.
And he's finna checkmate y'all and himself to fulfill his will. I win. No matter how you go, I still win.
It's my game.
It's my
My
game.
game. I win.
Dummy.
In the end, he wins.
I just seen you up, stupid. Hey, what we talking about here, man? No, you're going to go because I said you're going to go. You're going to go. All right?
He declared the end from the beginning, and then gave us a book full of prophecies. And these Edomites have the same book, and there's nothing they can do to stop it.
Yeah, it's like the movie with Denzel Washington, man. When they look at it, they looking at Braille. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Book of Eli.
Yeah, the Book of Eli. They looking at Braille when they deal with the scriptures. They don't even understand what's going on. When we look at the scriptures or hear, it be times where it be early in the morning. I'm asleep, and that nigga come on TV, Joel, he preaching. I'm like, man, ain't talking about that. My woman busts out laughing. We ain't talking about that.
Ain't talking about
that. Scripture ain't mean that, man. No, but we hear scripture and like we instantly know what it's talking about. All right, we hear a time frame, instantly know what happened in the time frame. All right, go ahead.
Okay, this is the one you're called for. This Second Ezra 11 and 39. Are not thou it that remainest of the four beasts?
Which is this was going into the Roman Empire of old, but but we use this too for America because America is an extension of the Roman Empire. All right, it lives vicariously through the ancient times, man. All right, and it's the same thing going on. Go ahead.
Are not thou it that remainest of the four beasts, whom I made to reign in my world?
Read that, run that back.
God.
And the Lord talking big. The Lord talking big shit.
God. Let's start at 38. The Second Ezra 11 and 38. It says, "Here
Them
thou."
niggas, you know, you deal with Jake. Yeah, I let you come through here. What you mean, man? but the Lord talking, man. Well, of the fourth beast who I made to reign in my world. This is my world, man. I'll let you do what you doing. You ain't doing that. Here's one thing you fucking crackers gonna find out, man. Everything going back, even to now, you ain't done a goddamn thing on your own. You ain't took down the so-called Negroes on your own. You ain't do nothing on your own. The Lord allowed you to do that, man. The Lord actually had to break us down and basically stop us from. Because like I said, even in the time of slavery, Jake would have took you down, man.
They needed help to take down Gad, and they had a Gatling gun. Man.
Yeah, it still couldn't do nothing, man. Yeah, so to fulfill your will, the Lord had to stop us, man. I'm talking about dial us down and allow you devils to do what you do to fulfill prophecy, man. Other than that, if nature was to take its course, it'd be over with. Cause like look at it now, nature taking its course. Nobody. It's not cool to be an Edomite now, man. All right? You finding it. A lot of y'all finding it out. Well, yeah, I'm an Edomite. I heard that on the internet. Yeah, I'm kind of fucked. You know, I'm an Edomite. You know, I know where my lineage goes back to. Yeah, I'm fucked. I can see you guys in the next world, and you know, you guys are gonna rule over me.
That's it.
I heard it. All right.
If nature took its course, the Edomite woman wouldn't be having no Edomite kids.
No,
You gotta force them to reproduce in the kingdom. All they want is Jake babies, man. But this is again, 2 Ezra 11 and 38. It says, "Here thou I will talk with thee, and the highest shall say unto thee, Art not thou it that remainest of the four beasts, whom I made to reign in my world?
Yeah. That the end where?
That the end of their times might come through them."
Yeah, it's gonna come through them. Going into the book of Isaiah, I said that I created a smith that blows the coals in the fire. The end of your time will come through you, through your own so-called creation. All right? It was the nuclear missile. And the Lord allowed your scientists and your minds to be intrigued on creating the ultimate weapon of weapons, man. And guess what? The same, it's like you live by the sword, you're gonna die by the sword. The same way you created that sword, you're gonna be taken out by your own sword, your own technology, your own invention. Which is an invention of the Lord. It's been foretold in the times of old with the prophets. They seen World War III from back then, and the closest thing they could say that the missile looked like was an arrow. But hey, ultimately that's gonna be your end. Your end is through you, right? And that's it for you devils, man. Once those missiles get to flying, that's in for any colonization of the Edomites, man. Any supremacy of the Edomites is going to be done and through and over with, man. No more American dream. No more eagle. No more, like the scripture says, that same scripture, no more hurtful wings, feathers, claws. It's going to be it, man. All right. Now the earth is going to go through a refreshing. All right, a restoration. All right, of time. And when we get in place, man, the grass is going to be greener. The air is going to be fresher. The water's gonna be clear, right? The vegetables and the fruits and everything's gonna bud. You know what I'm saying? Animals gonna grace the earth back to how they was, man. Go back to the original size. Go back to the original state.
Paradise.
Yeah, the curse is gonna be pulled off us. Animals are not gonna be in fear of us no more. You know. I can't wait to go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, they're gonna be afraid of us. They're gonna have the fear of the Lord on them.
Yeah, they're gonna have to fear the Lord on, man.
They're not gonna kill each other and eat grass and hay and all that.
Yeah. See, all because of the curses that are going off, that nature of earth, the earth and the animals had got that vow because of us going, ultimately because of us going off, man, and because of you being in the rulership, man. But when we get back into our original state, it's going to be no need for that. The scripture say that the children are going to play with wild, what we would deem wild, dangerous animals. Our children are going to play with them like fucking Shih Tzus, man. All right, like puppies, man. It's going to be love, and it's going to be peace in the earth. When you get taken out of the way, when you get brought down, instantly the world itself is going to go back to its original state. No more concrete, right? All right? There's going to be no goddamn concrete. If we do use it, we're going to use it for, it's going to be used for, it's going to be used the right way how it's supposed to, man. All right? Anything that we do, anything we touch is going to be blessed. It's going to bring forth life abundantly, man. All right? And like I said, all your weapons, all your trinkets and malicious toys of the inventions of Esau, you artificers, it's going to be destroyed. We're going to burn that shit, man. We don't give a fuck if it's so-called red. You're going to burn that shit, man. Oh, this is a 1911 such man going to burn that shit. Your tanks, your helicopters, all that shit. It's going to be no need for it. We're going to become the weapons of the earth, man. The Lord going to make us a weapon. All right? When we get those spiritual powers, man, at the last trump, all right, this flesh is going to be changed. These minds are going to change. The Lord's going to, hey, just like every other so-called month, 2 months, you get that notification on your iPhone. It says time for update. ISO, all right, 144.5. We're gonna get downloaded like that, man. According to, you might get it in Hebrews, man. We're gonna get downloaded with the latest, greatest righteous software. We're gonna go from being corrupt. Cause you know when you have a corrupt file, shit glitch, shit turns off out of nowhere. I mean, you can deal with computers.
You can't access certain files.
Yeah, it's jacked up. So they start with the elect we're gonna get the beta. We getting the beta now of righteousness. You know what beta is, like
it's a beta test. Like before the official rollout, you know, which Apostle Paul called it the earnest of the spirit, down payment. Like, before the full thing come in fruition.
The test drive. Remember, hey, you remember them CDs? Y'all remember them CDs you get? It used to be the
test one.
It's 30 days trial run. Well, we get the trial run. We get the trial run in this thing right now, man. Yeah, you know what? It didn't take us that long. I want it. So we didn't already put the down payment in. So when it actually drops, the full version of the full download drop, we get it, man. Like you niggas right now, they got niggas 4 and 5 downloading the pre-trial, the GTA 6. Why you niggas not doing that for the spirit? You know, we didn't done it though. We didn't download and waiting for the new latest software. Well, we're gonna be righteous. It's gonna be in our minds. All right.
This ministry is a preview to the kingdom of heaven. That's why Yahushua said the kingdom is within you. You get around brothers, when you meditate on the precepts, you study the prophecy, you know this is the beginning of immortality.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna get downloaded with the latest and greatest software of righteousness, man. All right. The Lord gonna give us His mindset, how to rule. We're gonna rule righteously, and we're gonna rule you devils hard, man. All right. We're gonna do everything. Can you imagine everything perfect? You wake up, you're gonna instantly do a prayer. You're gonna instantly, your house is gonna be smell like sweet savior, sandalwood, all of the murder, everything's gonna be perfect, man. All right? When we work from both sides, it's gonna be done. It's gonna be perfect. When we eat, it's gonna be done in a perfect order, man. The palate is gonna be laid out a certain way. All right? And like I say, I had a dude I was cool with in Houston. He was from he was a Jake. He was from England and shit. But that boy, you used to go by that boy house. He used to roll it out. He used to be like a little soup and a salad. You know, hit the spoons you're supposed to eat. And then it was like an appetizer. Then it was the meal.
Then bread.
Yeah.
Like, you know, before.
I said, man, this some Jake shit, man. Jake, only Jake. Man, Jake came up with that type of layout of the meal. Jake wanted to impress the guests and shit. You know what I'm saying? That only Jake would come up with some. They might come up with some shit like that. They can't fucking cook. Yeah. Only Jake would think of that, man. Just how to roll out certain things at the house, man.
All the feast.
Mm-hmm.
Feast. That's part of the culture.
We're gonna go back to that, man. You know?
When the angels they showed up, you know, before they're about to go to Sodom, Abraham told them, "Hey, get a calf, prepare it, and wash their feet, make them feel comfortable."
Mm-hmm.
And we always had that nature. We always had that nature of servicing, man. Even when I was young, you would have people traveling. My grandmother and them, they know, hey, you good, man?
You
Need something to eat? All that shit, man. That just was in Jake nature. You know, not today. Who the fuck that nigga is?
Gotta open that door.
You know, even the Benjamite, you know, the traveling Benjamite. Yeah, you know. But that's how it was. And we're gonna go back to that, man. That old place where your children play out all day and then your neighbors took care of the kids, man. All right? We're not gonna have to worry about PDF files. What the kingdom gonna need? We're gonna need a PDF file registry. Oh, hey, you got a PDF file moving next door. No, we're not gonna deal with that shit, man. That's total madness, man. Go ahead. Hey, we're gonna live righteously evermore, man. The king. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but we go back to it. We go back to it. We're going back to it. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna live we're gonna live in the state of how the world's supposed to. Not you devils. You devils have beaten and grind the world down to nothing, man. Like I always say, you have literally made the world itself a trap house, man. All right? Even out there in the heavens, when you go out past the heavens, it's nothing but space debris swimming around, flying a goddamn around, man. All because of you devils. And I say devils are talking about you so-called white people. You are the most destructive nation on the planet Earth. Like when we on the block, we always bring out, there's nothing that you ever did good on the planet Earth, man. Nothing. Everything you've done has been destructive. It brought forth debt. You know? And you devil think you're gonna rule the world for another umpteen years, man. When this place is true, man. Your infrastructure here is true. You drive on the freeway now, you're getting a flat from a pothole on the freeway. The bridges are collapsing and shit. All right? The morals of the people are true, man. Every day you deal with some fucking psycho in the car, or some psycho in the workplace, in the damn in the convenience store, man. You go in the store, some nigga in there hollering, and he throw milk all over himself. And he go grab the fucking walnuts and try to eat all the walnuts, and he run out the store, man. And they grab him, and he's in a fucking mental state. He's screwed. That's what's going on here. All right. I think I showed you the other video, man. You go to some of these states like LA. LA was one of the most golden cities of America. Now, when you literally go downtown, it looks like a scene from The Walking Dead. Literally, they got motherfuckers ankles this big, and their flesh is turning green because then they shut up so much goddamn dope in their ankles, man. All right, you go to Philly, the same goddamn thing. You go to certain parts of New York, the same thing. You go down there on Earhart Expressway, under the bridge off of LaSalle, that's what you see. 10 cities. And you talk to certain, I didn't see them talk to certain, the dude said 9 months ago I was a lawyer. I had my own firm, had this. Now he He look like, remember the nigga from the Honeycombs commercial, the little creature? That's what he look like. T-shirt, shorts, and everything on. Under the bridge.
Yeah.
Like Morgus.
Yeah, you remember that nigga? Yeah, man. And like I said, the state of America is done. Under the rule of these devils and these elites, they don't give a damn. All right? They don't give a damn. And we've been telling you, man, that these elites are planning to have, they want a Elysium state over here. Where they on top, or they really out of here. They want to get to where they can live in these space stations and shit.
And just watch you.
Watch you down there, Earth, man.
Watch you. Yeah, watch
Robots and mercenaries.
you.
Yeah. While you sit here and suffer, you sit here in agony, man. All right, and they get to watch from wherever they at the state of you people, man. All right, and you people through, man. Jake here is through. The Edomites, look at the average Edomite here, man. He look busted and disgusted, man. All right.
Like too.
Yeah, he didn't got a whole used car, man. When you're an Edomite in your kingdom, you ain't supposed to be running around with no shit like that. You're supposed to not be running around with a broad. She didn't have more shit go in her than she come out. She look like a porcupine, man. This is true. You supposed to, man. You at the height of your kingdom. You supposed to be running around with something tender, young and tender, man.
That's fresh.
Yeah, fresh, man.
Fresh. Fresh.
Yeah, you getting the broad all battered. She got hail damage all on her legs. Yeah, rotted thighs.
Electrical damage.
Yeah, what the fuck we doing, man?
Water damage. You know you got to throw that up in the car, ruined. Flooded. Flooded, man.
Hey man, you Edomites are through, man. You supposed to be at the top, but you got homeless Edomites, you got Dothan, we got all this shit is happening at a state where you just totally through, man. All right, and now you got the Edomites that have money. They're worried about that. They're worried about the state of affairs of their finances.
They complain.
Oh, they complain
about
about
their
it.
fall.
Yes.
Oh, they're complaining.
They complain about going to fall guys.
And they're already saying that the prices of gas and the price of shit's gonna go up even more. Cause guess what? Them Persians told you this. They gave you the big finger, man, the big erected finger down the middle. Right? And the nations are fighting back. The nation's telling the so-called white man, F him. All right? And guess what? Your economy it's true, man. I showed y'all brothers the receipt. The receipt, and I showed you brothers the menu from whatever, 1987.
Yeah.
Shit was 59 cents. You can eat for $4. You can eat a what? A 10
Family
piece?
meal. It was a family meal.
Yeah.
A full family meal. Everybody ate.
Yeah, man. You can eat like they're showing you that the dollar is weak. The dollar itself is no more. All right. The so-called white man, his whole country, this whole kingdom is done. All right. You got. I don't know, y'all been hearing about the great exodus of California. A lot of motherfuckers are moving from California down to Texas,
New York
down
too.
to the south, man.
New York,
Yeah.
They live in New York.
It's
Coming
too
down
hard to
south.
live down there,
It's
man.
too hard to live. It's too hard to live down here for us.
Yeah.
They got dumb niggas gonna raise the price there. Yeah.
Right. So this place, I know another guy that just moved. He just moved. He moved from L.A. to, I think he moved to Tennessee, Nashville. You know, but that what happened when this place was constructed and made the highways and railroad. What happened? People from the south moved what? To the north. Now that same exodus is happening again, man. Because it's just no more. It's no more steel mills. It's no more wood mills and all the things that had made things of old. That shit ain't no more, man. All that shit been shipped out to China, Mexico, and Canada, man, and Taiwan, and China. Let's get it straight. Everything comes from fucking China.
Yeah, that's clear.
Warehouse in
Yeah, in China.
Right, so America and the so-called white man don't produce a goddamn thing, man. All right, like I said, what I told you last time, the world stage is for living. Around the world, this is a consumer nation, man.
Existing.
Yeah, you just here.
It's working.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got it. It's Job 20 and 27, 28. I'm gonna read it down. It says, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. The brother been saying, the earth is fighting back from this damn devil, man. All right, because he don't give the earth a land. He don't give it
Where you at?
a Sabbath. Job 20 and 27. It says, the increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath, man.
Yeah, it's good. All his wealth,
Mm-hmm.
all it jumped it forward.
Yep.
You get a chance.
Con.
And read down. But all his wealth, all the things that he has so-called accomplished and got by gains of robbery and thievery, it's gonna be no more, man.
Mm-hmm. Blood.
Yeah. Good. All the wealth that you got, what you said, you're gonna vomit it up, man. All of the menorah, the ancient menorah, all the stuff that we had, you're gonna give it up, man. You're not gonna keep that shit down in the Vatican, in the museum guarded by armed guards no more. We're gonna take all that shit, man. It's ours any goddamn way. You got it by thievery, man. Okay? All the land mass that you didn't sit here and bought and took, we're gonna get that back. The world, Craig, is gonna be for us. The planets is gonna be for us, man. Cause see, the Lord's gonna open up Pandora's box to us, man. We're gonna see new. Hey, man, you thought you're gonna see new things, man. Like I think I showed you, brother. It's a particular island. It's an island off of Ukraine, man. Y'all seen that shit I showed y'all? It look like some shit from look like some shit from Star Wars or some shit.
Crazy trees.
Crazy trees
Oh, yeah.
and all that shit, man. Are you ready for? I gotta look at
Like
that.
a screensaver or something.
Yeah.
Computer generated.
That's on Earth, man.
Gorgeous.
And that's on Earth, brother. Imagine what the Lord gonna do.
That's on this side.
Yeah, that's on this side.
Oh.
Where it's dead at. Yeah, pretty much.
And there's places on the planet Earth that the so-called white man never been to, man. There's things under the water that never been inhabited that we haven't seen, man. We're gonna see. One of them being we're gonna see the body, man.
This devil ain't even seen the whole rainforest.
Right.
That's above land, man. So how much more, 20,000, 30,000 feet beneath? You acting like you got all the answers and measured this and that, man. He winging it, man. He freestyling.
And we know that things are bigger because even down here, I done seen that particular show, Swamp People. And the dude was like, yeah, we about to go over here. And the dude emphasized like, not too many people go. Like people don't go over here because it's nowhere. When it dude went over there, you got fucking spiders. When you leave things alone on Earth, i.e. the fruit, the tree,
It blossoms. It
bigger.
It goes to its full. It grows to its full.
Hey, me and that brother Kalaya worked a particular job, and we went in somebody's backyard. We did their whole backyard. I'm talking about fully knocked all the shit down in their backyard. But they had lemon trees back there. And these lemon trees ain't been touching probably since Katrina. Fucking lemons was this big.
Coming in full.
Them fucking lemons was this big in the backyard, man. And that's what happens. We're gonna go back to that state. Under this root of the so-called white man, everything has been neutered down, man, to nothing. You getting grown, they getting, them grapes was good. Grapes was fucking don't have seeds in them. The grapes back then was size of basketballs, man.
Man had to carry a cluster of grapes.
Yeah. I think it was 4, if I'm not mistaken. It was 4 men had to carry a cluster of grapes. That's how big and heavy grapes were back in the day. But under this rule of the devil, you can go get what, a handful of 10 grapes now, man.
And you already stuck their hands all over.
Yeah, they ate a couple on them.
You know? Everything ain't like it's supposed to be, man. That's why I can just only imagine drinking that wine from your Howard Shire. That shit gonna knock you in your ass, man. Over 2,000 years.
That's why we have our body changed.
Yeah.
We ain't drinking until we get our body changed. You have to. Yeah, brother, you're right. That's gonna kill you. You drink that.
Oh yeah. You gonna drop dead,
A
man.
person, bro. Yeah.
It's no pesticides, no nothing. It's just been the full
Ferment.
Yeah, the full concentrated of whatever tree that comes from, whatever vine it comes from, man.
The best. The best one.
The best.
Yeah.
The best.
That's what our minds are set on, man. A new heaven and a new earth, under a new rulership. Not this shit. This shit. Look at this shit. This shit is. This shit is hell, man. Played out, man. Yeah, and we in a fucking we in a city that's sinking. Every day it's sinking by damn near almost half a football field.
You see how flooded it is?
Oh yeah, it's flooded. I almost couldn't get here.
Yeah, we're on your way up
I
there.
almost couldn't get here, man.
With the back old boy, I'm like, yo, it rained for like an hour, 30 minutes.
That's why the Corps engineers are lying, man.
No,
They saying move out now, get the fuck out of here. It's gonna be this month. No, it's gonna be.
23rd.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be at the end of this year.
In 3 months.
Yeah.
3 months.
That's the type of shit I mind. My mind on this bitch is flooding. Something happening, man. You know? Boy, in 20 years, the world's gonna be underwater. You know, man, we ain't got 20 years, man.
Underwater now.
And even Esau's saying, I gotta get this shit done by 2030. Like, if I go past 2030, it's a wrap.
Time's
You
steady going on.
devils ain't gonna make it at 2030, man. How things are heating up over there in the Middle East, the way how shit is going now, you got Iran striking back quick. Well, shit, you devils, hey man, you devils are gonna go in a full-fledged war in a minute, man. And I can't wait till the end of the year. Remind me at the end of the year, I'm gonna be sitting back waiting on you fucking YNs finna get y'all black asses, brown asses, red asses, and yellow asses drafted, man. Getting fucking drafted, man.
Against your will, too.
Yeah, I want to see you niggas' faces in that day, man. I want to see you niggas' faces in that day. 'Cause you niggas gonna go in the hide, man.
Like I say, everybody used to America playing games, going against these countries like Afghanistan or, Iraq. But then they're not used to Russia, Iran, that type of pressure. So they really don't understand what's about to happen to them. The elites know, and we know, that these people are gonna be totally caught off guard.
Yeah, they at least know they drafting you young men and you women to deal with a whole different animal, a whole different nature of a beast, of Russia, man. It's dog kill. These motherfuckers are being drafted. I believe they get drafted at the age of 12, no, at the age of 8. At the age of 8, they have to enlist in the army or do some manner of military service in the army. And a lot of them stay in there.
Just to live.
All right? And from 8 on to being 20, 21, 30, they imagine, hey, just like I believe old boy started when he was 6. Floyd Mayweather, imagine training a child from the age of 5 or 6 to be an elite fighter, an elite soldier. It's over with, man.
It's like a lot of
Yeah, you're making him run. You're making him go through water. You're doing all the shit that the military do at the age from 8 all the way up to the age of a grown man. You can't deal with that, man.
They had a Jake who wanted to get his son into like MMA and wrestling. He was talking to one of those guys from Dagestan, like Khabib, and he said, "Should I send him over there?" And the Dagestani guy said, "Send him to Dagestan 1 year, forget about it." That's all he said.
They're not playing. They wrestling bears.
Wrestling bears, man.
Bro,
men
Khabib,
is children. They men is children.
yeah, Khabib was a 12-year-old boy, 10-year-old boy wrestling a fucking bear that's like 500 pounds, man. Putting a bear in the lock.
Winning.
Yeah.
Playing with bears like crows.
Winning.
That's Jake. I was looking at some other shit over there in Italy, man. You know, in Italy, they have a soccer game. Only Jake can come up with this shit. They have a soccer game. I will get the name of it. They have a soccer game where it's soccer, MMA, and something else, all of them mixed in one.
And they doing all
They're
the
doing it, and
so they're kicking each other, fighting, punching, and kicking the balls into the goal.
I'm telling you.
So one
God damn.
these Jakes in Thailand, they were playing volleyball with their feet. Like the net, it was a game of volleyball. They jump up, kick, spin, kick. They wasn't hitting it with their hands.
It's only Jake, man.
That's Jake, man.
That Jake, man, you devils ain't built like that, man. That's why them Russians, them the elites of it. They the elite Edomites, man. They straight hard body from old times, man.
Yeah. That's their mighty man.
Yeah, that's their money, man.
Yup. That's the top of them.
And them damn Persians, them Iranians, they've been the way they are, galvanized the way they are since the time of old. You know? How they tell you, they think you done killed the Ayatollah. Man, it's many Ayatollahs, man. It's layered. And they geared it ready for one man go down, the next man step up, man. Yeah. Only America here, once you take out whoever the supreme leader is, everybody else scrambles, man. Everybody goes into really a reservoir state. Somebody wants to be the man. That's how Rome was set up. When scandal and once somebody gets taken out, everybody's fighting for that spot, man, taking each other out. But over there, it's been like that. Once one person gets taken out, okay, everybody else steps into place, and everything gets tighter. You know? And them boys, I ain't like them boys nasty over there too with it, man. Yeah, that's some Jake shit. That's some Jake, man. That remind me of the Native Americans. The Native Americans used to play soccer on they used to play soccer. Just imagine playing soccer. This is a big ass field from here to Mandeville.
The next city.
Yeah.
The next city.
Goal right here, and the next goal is in Mandeville. And he used to run. The Native Americans used to run with water in their mouth for hours at a time, man, without getting tired. That's why they got accounts like that with the Native Americans. The white man shooting the Gatling gun, the Native Americans dodging the bullet, getting up to him, cut that shit off. That's why I said the Lord had to program us down. The Lord had to stop us. Like I said, if nature was to take its course, Jake would have been, hey, this has been a brown chocolate nation, man. All right? We wouldn't even know about you, devil. We'd have been took you, devil.
Yeah, took him out.
It's already becoming that by accident. James was falling into taking over Esau.
Yeah. That's why you devils, like I say, when you devils wake back up from out of that sleep, right? When a lot of you devils, because the bulk of you Edomites over here, you gonna get destroyed. When you finally wake it back up, you're gonna wake up back to strong, dark Israelite men with beards, man. When you wake back up, you're gonna be in our state, in our planet, man, in our kingdom. And you're gonna be in slavery too. So you gotta pay back for the crimes that you have committed, man. All this shit that you've been doing on a low and high level, you gotta pay back for every damn thing, man. And that time frame is gonna take 1,000 years. All right, you already gonna do time, and then hey, what they do? You gonna be on a death row ultimately with us. The death row, you gotta serve your time. On top of doing time, then it has a day that say, hey, this is it. What you like to eat? What you like to eat? I want juniper roots. Give me about 5 juniper roots.
We ain't giving
Glass of
it.
water. Huh?
We ain't giving it to
man.
him.
He's gonna die. Yeah, one last
You know, last meal. Get out of here.
last breath of air.
You know that's how they do it, niggas.
I know. Yeah. Ask me what you want.
Niggas, I want some lasagna with the
Chicken.
with the Parmesan chicken, salad. Niggas got all that shit there eating, knowing he about to die, man. And he give you that long walk. We're gonna give you that long walk too, that long short walk, man. What is what I say? That long walk on that short bridge. That's what we're gonna give you. On that 1,000 day, man, brother's gonna be drunk beyond drunk, man. The earth is gonna be drunken at your demise. This is it. Imagine that the last final day Edomites on the earth, man. Give me that one. It said it's gonna be as a dream in the night.
It's gonna be at a high order. I'm over there. It's just chased away. I got 20.
Yes. Oh yeah. He's still sitting on that.
Come on, I'm
Yeah,
sitting
go
on
to the floor. Go to the floor and read down.
Yeah, come on. This Job 24.
That's it.
Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a
Yeah,
moment.
the triumph of give me a Proverbs 10 and 27. Read that again.
This Job 24 and 5. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short.
Yeah, the triumph of the wicked is short. You get that word triumphant too. All right? That the triumphing of the wicked is short. All right? And we see it. It's very short. You only be ruling for a very little season, man. Very little time frame. All right? And you done all this damage in a short time too.
Short time.
All right?
So I can say, what's 1,000 years to the days of eternity?
Right.
You can liken it, you know, the years they've been in power, a short time. What is it to eternity, man? There's been a short stint of evil that this devil have, but because it's evil, it feel like it's been what? Forever, man. You know, but it's been short to the Lord. It says, come on,
Hey, get it?
Yeah, this, the word triumphant, it says, a ringing cry, a singing of joy, a shout for joy, joyful voice, triumphant.
Yeah. Yeah.
America, the land of the free, the home of the brave. That's all short-lived, man.
Yeah.
And vanity.
Yeah, this place is nothing more than a dream of the night, man. It's fading away. All right? The American dream has turned into a nightmare for a lot of you, man. All right, go ahead.
yeah, so this joy has been darkened because Isaiah 24, it says that the triumphant of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
Hey, give me that Proverbs 10 and 27.
You want to read them?
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 10 and 27. The fear of Yahweh prolongeth days, but the years of the wicked shall be shortened.
The years of the wicked shall be shortened, man. All right, and we're seeing them days. The Lord said He's going to shorten them days for whose sake? The elect's sake, man. So this devil ain't going to even get the full measure of his time. Lord shortened them because it's said. It said, if I don't come back sooner, no flesh should be saved, man. Everybody will be destroyed with fluoride. Everybody will be destroyed with the big C, micro. All right?
4G, 5G,
Yeah.
6G,
Yeah.
7G.
The food, man, you're not even eating real food anymore. The shit don't even break down and go into a state of rotten and shit, man. You know, the food don't even do what it's supposed to do anymore, man. You eat food today, you don't get nourished. You not even an hour later, you're right back hungry after eating a nice sized meal.
You better buy supplements. Bro, they have supplements in the ancient world.
No.
The nutrients was in the food. Now you gotta eat food, then take more herbs and supplements because it's not in the food. That's madness.
Yeah, that's how low the earth has become. Right? That's how low he didn't start hitting the animals up with the ooh-wee, so he can get to you. All right? The fishes they're not even giving off the oils that they naturally produce for the body of us eating, man.
Omega-3s.
Yeah. This devil then started talking about splicing a eel and a salmon together, man, to make a mega salmon. For what? I want to start having salmon farms and feeding the salmon that way. Then you look at those, you cut those salmon, ready to put them on the grill or cook them. They got a number of parasites in them. Tapeworms and loopworms that get in you, that do all sorts of damage to you, man, to the gut. This devil he's a mad scientist, man. This nigga gotta be taken down, man. Yeah, damn, man can't enjoy a piece of goddamn fish. You know?
He defiled the lawful foods.
That too.
Not only does he promote abomination, he still takes something lawful and then make that wicked.
Yeah, make it. I'm talking about 3 times, 4 times, 10 times wicked, man. This nigga putting. Back when I first came to the truth, this nigga, I still got that damn thing at the house. He'll tell you it's 100% chicken, but it's not chicken. It's mixed with pork. Pepsi at one time, pork. Lipstick got pork in it. Yeah, deodorant got aluminum and pork in it, man. The brush, the literal brush that you brush your hair is hog's hair. Yeah, but then he go and he praises the Most High. Oh, look at your people. But all the while, this nigga is actually the one setting all this shit up, setting Jake Tuka off, man. Like I said, there's always a nigga on a shaving cream. What that fucking shaving cream?
Yeah,
Gillette. It's always a nigga. And the nigga be happy shaving.
Yes, bro.
This nigga go from one side of his face to the other with a one swipe without stopping and smiling.
Double blade, triple
There's always a little big head nigga on the Burger King commercial, man. And the burger look wet, juicy. Them niggas doing a 3D V roll. And then they got the bacon falling from the heaven. Four pieces, and they fall like an X. Boom. The bitches bounce, huh?
Yeah, bounce. I know. I ain't bounce.
And the cheese is melting slow. Then you got that one nigga, that one cool nigga, he picks it up like a fucking trophy. Nigga mouth do this, man. And and he bites it.
Damn philosopher.
We got
Esau like, got the nigga.
got it.
You know? This is what's going on, brother. And we being in our right mind. This is torture. We in our right mind, so we get tortured. Look at this nigga. Look at eating a fucking bacon, a baconator. He look at a sandwich called a baconator. Huh?
Double bacon.
What the fuck is going on, man? This shit is wicked, man.
When you read about Eleazar not wanting to eat something that even looked like pork, to seeing where we are today, it's just
Yeah, we
like,
threw, man. That's why the prophets threw up back then. That's why the prophets got sick. Because it seemed that the Lord revealed in this state. Each nigga, a nigga in the goose got revealed to the prophets back then.
I know, true.
What made him throw up, man? A nigga uptown.
Boy, it's me. Who gonna save me in that video?
Come
He
on.
was like, I ain't gonna save you.
I saw visions of Uptown in the ancient world. He
Yeah.
fucking sick. Shit on the neutral ground, just
This- Man, niggas waiting to die. This outside on the porch, waiting to die. That's a hard life, man. But the Lord showed the prophets America. He showed them the state of Jake, man. The mindset of the criminality, the criminal mind of Jake, man. The shit that how low our people become, man. That bugged them out. They never thought our people would be like that, man. And they showed them. Then here come us, the Lord, which we are the prophets of old, man. The same men that were giving those visions. Now we're back to actually tell the visions out of what they are going to be. Now even we kind of like, whoa. But we see too. We see that the Lord. This is what happens when you go against the Lord, man. The Lord bring your ass lower and low, man. This is what happens when you don't fulfill your end of the contract of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, man, verses 1 to 15. This is what happens when you void the contract. I bring you low. Not only low, I bring you lower than low, man, and I put your enemies over you. He put us in a kingdom that's glorified phallic symbols, man. A bunch of more shit. We've been ruled by a bunch of moles.
Glorify moles.
Fucking sticks and vaginas every goddamn way, man. This is what's going on. A bunch of moles ruling over you. A bunch of women ruling over you. A bunch of minstrels fucking children ruling over you, man. PDF. It is nothing but PDF files here, man. Freaks.
they're in charge.
They in charge, huh? They in prominent roles. They call it shots. They're senators. They're governors. They're city councilmen, presidents. They doing all type of shit, man. You can't. So you only see. Give me Sirach chapter 10. You know?
Like you said yesterday, like they the ones taking pictures of the school pictures. Man.
Yeah, I forgot that dude's name, man. He was over that major. Remember that company? He was light blue and back here, all them blues and pinks.
Yeah.
That dude had a registry. Yeah, Light Touch. This nigga, even the other dude, it was over most of the. I forgot the dude's name. It's on every book in the high school. McGraw Hill. Another motherfucker that was connected to the Jeffrey guy. All them books and shit was started by them. See, we've been in a state of full indoctrination, man. You know, and like I said, this Generation Z, y'all not gonna have a problem with moles. Y'all not gonna have a problem with PDF files, man. It's a norm.
Yeah. It's a joke, really. They make memes about it.
Steam.
Yeah.
Steam on TikTok. That's sick.
And these little young niggas, they trying to sleep with their sisters and shit, man. And each other and shit. These niggas is true, man. The average Gen Z today, them niggas are hopping a skirt in a minute, man. Yeah. They fluids and all that other shit they make up. It just you can't even start with the L, they just give them the whole alphabet. That's what them niggas are, man. It makes sure that they float as they go. I'm a he, them, and them. Like, what the fuck is that, man? And it's serious too, man. But this is Satan's playground. This is what the so-called white man created. Give me that. This we has produced with the elites. This is a Mo nation. This is a nation set forth for you to go off. Now we jokingly make jokes about the Burger King commercial, but that shit is real. It's death. It's set there to make you go off. The demons are, when we're doing the high holy days, to the point, the demons so strong that you thinking you ain't supposed to eat or drink, then you thinking about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Demons. But that's over here. This place is wicked as hell, man. All right, go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people.
A wise judge will instruct his people. We don't have a wise judge set in place, man. We don't have you don't have somebody that's enforcing laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. Even though they're saying, in God we trust over here. They don't trust in the Lord, they trust in Satan. Satan is in charge over here, man. Satan is the one putting on these devils' mind to make the Burger King commercials. Just put the Jason in the Gillette commercials. Right? You got more dis-ease commercials over here, man. You got sitcoms into Moism. Ever since they made them two niggas with them cowboy caps on Brokeback Mountain go up there, it's been over with. Now they putting the potatoes and sausages and the scrambled eggs all in the goddamn on TV now, man. They hiding. But who's over that industry though? The small hats. Who's over the porn industry? The porn, the porn industry. Small hats, man. So he's showing you, and those are the people, like I said, the people you can't talk about, those are the people who's ruling, man. And like I said, they had over, 105, 130 nations fought to get these devils the fuck out of their country, because this is what they was doing. And they accomplished it here. Paul Harvey said it, man. 1965, Paul Harvey. Just go look it up. Go ahead.
And the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Yup.
As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
So however the judge is over the people, the ruler over the people is, so is the people in his office is going to be the same way. So if the people over here are into whoever floats their boat, they eat anything. Look at here in the world, they eat any fucking thing. Eat roadkill, gumbo, have all sorts of shit. Ain't just, we live a simple life, man. According to the scriptures, chicken, turkey, beef. We cool. These niggas gotta eat shrimp, crabs, oysters, boudin ball, all sorts of abomination, man. Mixture abomination. Niggas say, oh, I'm eating healthy, and get a salad with bacon bits on it, with shrimp. That's what niggas do, man. And wonder why the fucking eyes is falling out, man. You got gout, you got high stems of mercury in you. You wonder why you're getting glaucoma. Niggas is going blind, man. They ain't so much shrimp, they're going blind. But that's here because the ruler here allows them to do whatever the hell they want to do. And like I say, one thing I learned about the so-called white man, he don't hold to the Bible, he holds to America. America is held strong because you can do what you want to do. The Bible set for what? Instructions on how to eat, live, and how to move, man. He's not about that. It's about America. They don't believe in the white men don't believe in the Bible. 2/3 of them don't believe in the Bible, man. They're just like the so-called white man. Ye are of your father the devil. All right? 2/3 of these people, you can't tell them right now, hey, my man, you can't eat that. You can't eat that smoked sausage. That's pork. Niggas gonna buck up. You can't tell a nigga what? Not commit adultery. Nigga looking at you like something wrong with you.
You do it to me.
Yeah. You can't tell. That's why it's a waste of time talking to these people, man. It's a waste of time being at a job. Don't tell a nigga nothing, man. Let a nigga do that shit. At this point, go ahead, let him do that shit, man.
And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Such as all they that dwell in, man. All right? So all the people that's about those cities, they're going to be the same way. They're going to be defiled. If the ruler's defiled, they're defiled, man. All right? They jacked up. They don't give a damn, man. And you see it. Start with the 2/3 of our people. Let's not even get into the nations, man. The nations is doing whatever the hell they want to do. Which they should be. If I was the Edomite right now, and think the Most High that I'm not, You know, you should be living it up, man. You should be maxing out your cards right now. You should be going to Cancun. You should be jet skiing, skydiving. You should be hitting the biggest Tony Montana coke lines you should be, because hey, you ain't got that long for your kingdom to be over. You should be living it up. After this, it's nothing but work. You know?
And they should be sinning as much as they can, because they got to keep that law in the kingdom.
Yeah.
They better gotta get that out the way too. You can't. That's their last chance to be wicked. Yeah, they gonna be being wicked, and we gonna judge them on the spot. But they gotta get that shit out the way.
Yeah, you devils don't have that long, man.
Yo, with that shit
All
too.
those black cards, the American Express, all those cards you got. My card's titanium. My card's glass. Look, man. Platinum. Hey, go use them shits, man. Go spin that shit. Spin it. Go do that shit. What that fucking song say? Go do it.
Spin that.
Hey, cause once the kingdom drop, man, once you get off them, cause we're gonna put you on ships too. Once you get off them ships, you look around, you know they ain't gonna like, whoa, where the fuck I'm at? It's gonna be 1,000 years of work, man. 1,000 years of hardcore slavery.
Continual employment.
We're gonna make chattel slavery look like a day at Chuck E. Cheese, man. A day with Mr. Rogers. Compared to what we're gonna do to you, man. All right. Thus said the Lord. Go ahead.
Verse 3. An unwise king destroyed this people.
Unwise king. So, are not the people being destroyed? The average person an average person in America catching the C, the big C. The average person in America getting look at Chris Johnson. It was okay last year. Now he's all jacked up. But they're not going to stop the sport of football because what? It's bringing them millions and millions of dollars. Meanwhile, they know. Going back to that movie with Will Smith, they knew before they made the movie. They knew before about CTE. Niggas crashing their brain. Your brain is just crashing against your goddamn skull. They've been knowing we should stop this. But it brings them billions of dollars each year. They're not going to stop. These are some greedy devils, man. And you niggas get drafted just like chattel slavery drafted, man. You get drafted to a team, they shove you niggas. They shove you niggas what? 20 mil at the most, 50 mil. That's chump change to what they really got going on, man.
They giving you that.
How much they making, man?
That's a fraternity too, brother.
Oh yeah.
You know what goes on in those fraternities, man.
Yeah, like that. Go look at what we're saying. That nigga LT. That's a top coon, man. And he didn't brought it out. He got some dark demonic shit going on with that, man. Yeah, they exposed it with that too. I ain't get to finish watching it all. You know, I gotta go watch that shit, man. You know, you niggas sacrificing it all, man.
Family members.
Found everything going on.
Yeah, all for a goddamn pigskin football, man.
Sunday, all for Sunday.
Yeah.
12 o'clock. Crazy, man.
Go ahead.
But through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
It should be having, man.
Got a quick one in the back down. Just book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness. Now, what was that king talking about? That's a wicked king, an unwise king that destroyed his people. This one says, behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment. And we're those princes, man. 144,000 is going to be ruling underneath Yahushua and King David in righteousness, which the earth has never seen Israelite men ruling in righteousness, man. They can't even fathom that.
We're gonna be in unison too, man. Like we always say, this is not a black power thing. This is not a all black thing, all right? The so-called Latinos that you shit on, that you call to do your rules, your concrete work, garden work, cleanup work. Hey, those are part of this too, man. Despite how you might view them and look at them, the so-called Latinos are Israelites too. And all you John Shaft, Michael Jordan, black power niggas, man. Thinking that every Israelite gotta be super dark, right? Super dark skinned with them nappy bushes. No, those Native Americans are part of this too. You could tell Gad, when you look at Gad today, even in the state they're in, they even jacked up. When you look at the women, the men, they doing their powwows, that's Jake, man. Just they total connection to the earth, with the animals and nature, them Jakes, man.
A couple of years ago, when those two Gadites came up to the camp, you could feel the spirit on them. They had a certain presence about them.
Yeah, that father and son. And they instantly got it, man. They instantly understood, this is us. This is a part of us, what you talking about. And he said, I'm gonna take this back home to where I'm from. Even that woman, remember the woman had the kids, and she was from another country. And she said, I'm gonna take some pictures and stuff. And he had the little boys, took pictures of going back. But those are seeds that being dropped back at home, man. You know, that happened for a reason. But you can look at those Latinos and tell that they're a part of this, man. Yeah, I know a lot of them fucked up. They hate Judah. Hey, you're supposed to hate Judah, man. Right? Because Judah was the head tribe that went off, man. They're supposed to know better. So the world's mad with Judah. That's why Judah get in their ass, because the world itself is mad with Judah. The Lord mad with Judah because Yahweh Bashem Shai is a Judite. We supposed to knew better, despite what was going on. Look at that scripture. It says, it's like, oh Judah, you seen your sister Israel go.
At 3.
Yeah.
Isaiah 3.
Yeah, you seen your sister go off, but you follow right behind, man. We supposed to know them better. That's why, hey, Judah's the top nation, the head of the tribe. That's why all nations follow the Judite woman. All the women of the other nations, including our women, they follow the Judite woman. The Judite man, you know, the same goddamn thing. That's why the Lord whooped our ass personally, a certain way, man. You know, the Northern Kingdom went through what they went through all these colonizers. When we got over here, the Lord tore our ass to pieces, man. All right, and He should. You know, like I always say, going back to the book of Esther, I think it's Esther 9. We deserve that, man. Yeah, we deserve to be annihilated, man. To be honest, but the Lord kept His promise, man. Right? The Lord kept His promise on making us a great nation. Right? And ultimately, really, the Lord starting over. When the Lord destroys 2/3 of America, the Lord starting over with a fresh first fruits of a nation that's going to be righteous and holy. Right? And we're gonna bring back the other nations. Well, not the other nations. We're gonna bring back the other tribes, man. In our nation. And they're gonna be brought back righteously, man. They're gonna know how they're already gonna be hardwired, but they're gonna know how to live, man. We're gonna fully live, all right? We're gonna fully live a whole day of life itself, man. We ain't supposed to fucking work. We ain't supposed to work and shit. Go ahead.
Yep. This 76, Psalm 76:1. And Judah, or Yahweh, is our power known, and His name is great in Israel. So in Judah, all right, He's known, our power known. That's why He also say He gonna save the tents of Judah first. All right, He gonna get them up, because Judah is what? The first or the head of the nations, man. All right, He gonna make their tents up. They're gonna be set up through Judah. The 12 disciples was what? Judah, man. All right, so out of them comes the beginning of the thrones of David set up, which David himself was what? Judah. It was Yahweh. All right, and that's why the brother putting the emphasis on Judah being the head of the nations. And out of him gonna come all the righteousness through what? The other nations, man. And we all gonna be set up as a 12.
Because Judah really is the trendsetters, man.
Yeah.
Whatever Judah do, the other tribes do. Just like I said, even though our women are wicked is all our goddamn dogs, 2/3 of them, you know, what all the other women do, they try to follow that Judite woman, man. Even the men, we start wearing our caps a backwards way, a certain pants a certain way. What happens to the world? What happens to the other tribes? They're gonna do the same thing.
Judah got the whole world getting tapers, spades.
Yeah. You know, that's why the world hates us too. The Lord Yahweh made the world hate us, man, because we supposed to know better. We supposed to been doing better, man, but we didn't. We went off, man. So in return, hey, You walk in that convenience store, hey, them nations supposed to hate you. All right? And hey, man, 2/3 of, hey, man, these niggas, man, Judah ain't right, man. Judah ain't right. Judah not right, man. Nigga always trying to get over, man. You know, go ahead.
Yeah, Judah the rightest when they right, and they the wrongest when they wrong. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Then you got it.
They perfect wrongness.
Come on.
It's Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 6. It says, Judah is worse than Israel. That's the header. It says, Yahweh said also unto me in the days of Josiah the king, hast thou seen that which backsliding Israel have done? She is gone up upon every high mountain and under every green tree, and there have played the harlot. And I said after.
And when it says Israel,
Some of the northern kingdom.
yeah, talking about the northern kingdom, man. From Ephraim on down. Because also you might well say Ephraim is like the head of the northern kingdom. All right? Ephraim on down, that's what it's talking about. Sometimes the scriptures break it up. It says Judah and Israel. We're talking about them all as a whole, but it emphasizes it too. You know, go ahead.
And when you go to the history, we actually, the southern kingdom had wicked kings and righteous kings. The northern kingdom had pure wicked kings, one after another. And we saw that. We saw the Lord jack them up. That's why it says this. It says, and I said, after she had done all these things, turn thou unto me. But she returned not. And her treacherous sister Judah saw it.
Yep.
And I saw, when for all the causes whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery, I had put her away. All right, the Assyrian captivity. It says, and given.
Yeah, because when we was in, I believe when we was in when Judah, Benjamin, Levi, where were they? Where it was at when they went in under the Assyrian captivity? Where was Judah, Benjamin, Levi? In the homeland. Go ahead.
It says, but she returned not, and her treacherous sister Judah saw it. And I saw, and when for all the causes whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery, I had put her away, and given her a bill of divorce. Yet her treacherous sister Judah feared not, but went and played the harlot also.
Yeah, we went all right behind them, man. Instead of using that as an example of what not to do, we went and did the same goddamn thing. You know, and that's why we're in this position. That's why we have these goddamn moles over us, man. These goddamn Edomites. All right? Like I said, we deserve death, man. As a whole, as a nation, for our disobedience, man. All right? But the Lord showed everlasting mercy. All right? Not on, hey, as a nation, I'll say that too, as a nation, but you know, for the elect's sake. The Lord knew that he had set for a remnant, you know. That's why we're able to speak the way we speak, all right? Because we understand that the Lord could have did it. The Lord could have destroyed us, man. But he chose not to. He chose to bring us back into our remembrance so we about to get it right, man. All right?
What is saying Isaiah, except the Lord had left us a remnant, we would have been in Sodom.
Yeah, he should have been at Sodom in Egypt, man. You know Sodom in Egypt was known for. They're known for that Mo action, man. You know? But hey, man, that's a blessing. It's a blessing to have this truth, man. You gotta do something with it. Right? You gotta use this. Once you get the truth, you gotta use discipline to keep it. All right? Then you have to use wisdom to gain from it. I mean, to multiply it, man.
You gotta flip your talents.
Yeah, you gotta flip your talents, but you gotta use discipline to keep. If you don't have discipline in this thing, you ain't gonna never get it. You're not gonna never hold it. Meaning possess it. You can get it, like I say all the time. Oh nigga, I'm gonna get the lamb. But you get the lamb, can you keep the fish?
You could keep.
It's all about what you can keep, man.
That's about it.
Same thing apply for the truth. You can hear it, you can see it,
Be around it.
you can be around it, but you don't have no discipline. You'll never possess this, man. It's like going to Canal Street and looking at that big ass glass with the something that you want on the other side of it. You can never. You can go in there and pick it up. Woo! Tennis shoes or whatever, but you would never. Ain't got the money. but just never get it because you don't have discipline. You need. Hey, Mike Tyson even said, man, you don't have discipline, you don't have nothing. Same thing can apply for this. It's about the grind. I told these brothers long ago when they came in, the daily grind of this grinds men down. To where things in the world start to seem a lot better. A lot easier. They want the easy route. They don't want nothing hard, man. Well, look, I got 2 jobs for you there. I got a hard job, man, give me the hard job first. I'm gonna get that hard job out of the way.
Yeah. If I gotta do it, let me get that out of the way.
Let me get that out of the way first, man. Oh, really? Yeah, I want to get the hard shit out. Get that shit out of the way, then at the end of the day, it's something easy. I can just blow through that shit. But what men do, most men choose the easy route. That's why the scripture said, broader narrows it. I'm messing it up.
7.
The leader, life, broadest way to lead to
Destruction, yeah. If few men only find it, man. You gotta discipline yourself, man. Especially in these times, man. Okay, we know all, the so-called white man going down, but what it profit you? If you totally gone. It don't profit nothing, man. Y'all have some, yeah, go ahead.
I got one.
Y'all can start bringing the other ones out too if y'all got them. You just knock them out.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 4, verse 16. If a man commit himself unto her, talking about wisdom, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession. For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways.
Yeah, and I bring this, that's one of my favorite scriptures. All right? Because wisdom is gonna walk by you by crooked ways. She's gonna bring you through something, man. She's gonna bring you through those trials, those trials and tribulations, right? Those days where it's like, man, shit don't make no sense, right? But go ahead.
It says, for at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him,
Yep.
and torment him with her discipline,
Where her discipline.
until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws.
This is Sophia, man. This is Sophia talking. This is wisdom talking, man. All right? But this is what happens. You gotta discipline yourself with it, because she's gonna discipline you. All right? You're gonna go through some things in this truth, man. Leading up into being on this side. To get on this side, you gotta be fully convinced, man. You gotta be fully to the point that this is what you want to do. There's no straddling the fence. The Lord not dealing with that lukewarm and gray area. He's gonna put you on the side. You're gonna be hot or cold, man. Go ahead.
It says, then will she return the straight way unto him, and comfort him, and show him her secrets.
Show him the secrets. All of the deep, dark secrets of the scriptures. All of the secrets of life of how to live, man. The will of the Most High. All right? Other than that, man, you're gonna stay in a state of what? You're gonna stay in a stagnant state. We're not novice state, man. That too. Go ahead.
It says, but if you go wrong, she will forsake him.
Yeah, and sometimes she forsake you all at one time, man. All right? And we just seen it. We talked about some of these guys, these Where's Waldo guys, man. I mean, one night we talking, you wake up the next morning, the nigga tripping, man. He's gone. And convincing you that you should believe what I'm believing too. Like, whoa. You know? Whoa. We seen guys, I'm talking about, like you said it yesterday. You went to the Brothers in Atlanta, they were talking about this particular goddamn character. One day he's all right, next day, poof. Go ahead.
It says, but if you go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin.
To his own ruins, man. And a lot of times, your own ruins can be what? The women. Your own ruins can be money. Your own ruins can be your appetites, the different things that you like, man.
Love of the world.
Of the world. Because Jake always, one thing about Jake always looking for, and like I say, it's crazy, man. supposed to be locked in and focused, Jake looked for pleasures. And that right there destroys a man. Jake always looking to get his pipes greased, right? Jake always looking for pleasures, man. And in the end, a lot of times there don't even be time for that shit to where he ultimately destroys himself, man. He get put in a state where he just in a hypnosis, man. Well, that's what it seems like. It seems like he been in why is it hypnotized state, man.
Time will play a major role in it too.
Yeah.
Because when a man should be disciplining himself and getting his foundation on with the Lord, Jake do what? All right, I kind of got it now. Let me get off into this, and then that should just take him away.
Yeah, because
the season.
Because in that season of tearing yourself down, and making yourself prepare for the Lord, you go through a weak state. You go through a state of like vulnerability.
Yeah.
And that's when Satan comes in. All right, when your thoughts are weak, when your mind is weak, I need to. The Lord right here, this is me, and this is in the middle. You get in that transition state, Satan comes right there to play with you.
Soft spot.
Yeah. Like I said, prior to when you was in the world, it wasn't all these things coming at you. As soon as you pay yourself to come to the Lord, everything in the kitchen sink coming at you, man. But you gotta get to the point of understanding where this shit coming from. Why? You know? Fuck with me. You know? But pleasures is destroyed, man. And that, like I say, that alone, it put a man in a state to where he's in comfort, he's in the feel good state. He's not thinking about. That's what the scripture tell you about a man that's supposed to go to war, but his mind is set back at home. It's basically set back in pleasures. He shouldn't be on the battlefield, man.
Just try to wife, go live your life.
Yeah. Go do that shit, man. Whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is that you searching and fighting for, you should go do that, 100%. Right? Even with this truth, man, this truth. If you're in that state of mind, you shouldn't be nowhere around this, man. You know, because you're gonna get other men killed, man. Or get yourself killed.
Leave him in danger and be liberal. Sit at the surround.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, a little more.
Just real quick, just to bring out that law you mentioned, because it mentions something other than war too. It says, this Deuteronomy 24:5, when a man hath taken a new wife, he shall not go out to war, neither shall he be charged with any business, but he shall be free at home. So, hey, you're not fit to be on the battlefield if your mind is on being a family man or trying to be in the world. But it says also, neither shall he be charged with any business. And that's what this ministry is. Our Father's business.
Fervent in business. Serving the Lord.
You shouldn't be owing nobody. You shouldn't be doing nothing, man.
Nothing.
Cause your mind ain't in the right place, man. All you thinking about is shaking sheets all fucking day. You know, hump and pump. What we talking about, man?
That goes back to the discipline, because in order to be a disciple, all right, that's the root word of discipline. So in order for to be disciples, that discipline got to deal with you in rough ways. This Wisdom of Solomon 6.
There's days where, hey, I want to get business done. I want to get things done on a spiritual level. I want to connect with the brothers and make sure everything is tight. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the world, like fuck that shit. That shit
It's there.
It's there, man.
That shit just sit there. Like you should be able to, if you serving the Lord, you'll find a way to use wisdom to have that sitting there. In other words, like when I'm ready to go to it, I'll be able to get there, man. You know, it says Wisdom of Solomon 6:16 and 17. For she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her wisdom, showed herself favorably unto them in ways, and meted them in every thought. For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline.
What?
And the care of discipline is love. Yes. It says, for the very true beginning of her, which is wisdom, is the desire of discipline.
You gotta desire discipline. You gotta love discipline, man.
gotta deal with it.
You gotta love the day-to-day grind of consistency,
Mhm.
man. And a lot of guys can't give you, they give you one version of them, one trick pony. They could be disciplined for that one time, 1 week, and then after that, it falls on his face. The truth calls for consistency all the time. Now, some days you're gonna slip or fuck up, but you get it right back
Right back on it.
man.
Mhm.
You know? Go ahead.
And the care of discipline is love.
And the care of the discipline is love, man. Right? That's what it's about. And like I said, I just seen it too much. The discipline of this truth grinds men down. To what?
Consistency.
Yeah, the consistency, day to day.
Mhm.
You know, fellowship, videos, camp, videos, camp,
Again.
fellowship, videos, camp,
Communicate.
discipline, communicate, going out on a rainy day. Yeah, niggas get tired of that. Oh, man, I go, man, what you talking about, man? You know?
I took out the truth about the Causeway Bridge, man.
Time driving over. What do you mean?
Yeah. Nigga live 40 minutes away and bitching and moaning about coming to camp.
There's men that drive 3 hours.
3 hours.
Every
Uber, 3
day.
Yeah, minute Uber 3 hours, 2 hours to camp. And here the people, hey, bro, I didn't know you were doing that. Hey, bro, get a person break. You know? This nigga here,
I'm gonna go home and sleep on the fucking couch.
yeah. And eat some fucking barbecue, man. Bullshit. Oh, him too. I forgot about him.
He used to complain too.
Complain. Nigga been here before both of y'all, man. I mean, all of y'all.
He had a little car.
Yeah.
Dad said about $20. Take me
Yeah.
complain.
Bubblegum money.
Bubblegum money, man. Yes, bro.
Lord remember all that shit though, man. Lord remember the man who sacrificed. He put an obstacle in your way. Okay, maybe you do live 2 hours away. We got a brother so that live 2 hours away. And the Lord sees, let me see what you do. Living at it. And he sees the sacrifice that he still makes the grind to come serve me, man. The Lord watching all that shit, man.
You got men that live in major cities with camps. You just gotta drive 15 minutes. Jay won't drive 15 minutes.
Yeah, we've been in camps, including myself. When I lived in Houston, everything is an hour away or more away, including gridlock traffic.
Yeah, the brothers in Florida.
Yeah, them dudes live 2 hours. Everybody live 2 hours away.
Like, yo,
And Jay complaining about fucking 40 minutes out in the goddamn country. You know?
it's a smooth drive too. It ain't like, you know, but that's neither here nor there. Got one too.
That's the word discipline. It says penitential chastisement. Penitential.
So it's not like penitentiary
Yeah,
where you're
pen-
confined.
Yeah, confined. Chastisement.
Penance is when you like meditate.
Meditate, okay. Punishment for the sake of correction. So in order to be a disciple of the Lord, he gonna deal with you with chastisement, with the rough ways of discipline, right? In order to what? Make you a student or a follower. You don't have to follow that rigorous way, just like you're gonna have to deal with the pleasures or the things that come with this wisdom too, man. Because you're gonna see an increase in wisdom, better eating habits. You know, though the Lord is rewarding you, so therefore he gonna also chastise you. That's a balance. Go ahead, brother.
Kind of start with penitentiary. It says early 15th century
Military discipline.
penitentiary done as penance. It says pertaining to penance. Now this is the word penance. It says sorrow for committing sin or for having offended with the intention of amending one's life.
So to get back in order,
Yeah.
to follow the Lord, you're gonna have to go through rough ways. That's why he said my delicate ones have gone what? Rough ways.
This word penance is heavy. It says mortification undertaken to make amends for sin. That's the ministry.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's the changing. Yup.
That's what
Mortify
you
your
do.
members.
You're making amends for your disobedience, for your sins by doing this, man.
Yeah,
Doing this and going back to work, you don't give a fuck about your sins. You'll repent. You just doing your own thing, man. All right?
Peace.
Huh?
Peace. Like, you're saying going back in the world, you don't give a
Yeah, if you leave off from this,
beast.
Oh, you don't come into this. You're a beast. Like the person, you don't care about. Read that part again.
It says, sorrow for committing sin.
You're not sorry for committing the sins that you committed, man. In this life, in your past life, because that's what we're dealing with too.
Yeah.
We're dealing with the sins that we committed in our past life, unknowingly.
Making amends for that too, yeah.
I mean, that's what Yahushua did.
Yeah.
He had to pay for what he did as Adam and Solomon. He
Yeah.
didn't do anything wrong as Yahushua.
Right.
Yep.
It says,
But leaving off and not coming in, you don't give a damn. So what a sin, you worthy of that, man. Go ahead.
sorrow for committing sin or for having offended with the intention of amending one's life.
Amending one's life, man.
It says mortification.
Life.
Mortification, mortify your members. Mortification undertaken to make amends for sin. Repentance.
Repentance, man. You gotta put that in the chat, brother.
You said that, you learned, I already know. It says a little bit more in discipline. The meaning, treatment that corrects or punishes is from the notion of order necessary for instruction, man. And a lot of,
No, that's on time.
That's on time, yeah. The notion of order necessary for instruction. So in order to follow the Lord, that's going to be order. You're going to get rebuked, you're going to get reproved, you're also getting edified. All these are notions of order necessary for instruction. Now, if you don't want to take all of this, you can't pick and choose or cherry pick what to do. Well, hey, brother, I don't like to get rebuked. Or hey, I don't want to do that. You can't, you're not fit to be a follower of the Lord. Because the Lord had to suffer all things, and when he suffered, even though he was righteous in all things, he was innocent right there, but he was still guilty of things in the past. So as we come before the Lord to be converted, we're still guilty of things that we prior to us coming. So our repentance don't stop when you repent one time. You got to constantly repent. And then the Lord's still judging us for that, so he'll let us go through rough things, man. We'll be all right at the end of the day. We're not suffering as niggas do, right? So that's the only thing that counts. We're suffering as what? Serving the Lord. And that's okay. Whether we live or die, we of the Lord, man.
When you
So,
see the benefits that come from that,
The benefits.
when you go through the storm and come out on the
rain.
other end, you be thankful for the things you
Yes,
went through.
brother.
Well, don't worry about all that. Let's just do video.
Let's just do video here. We got that point.
All
Let's just prophesy. No, man.
Yeah.
You think Yahushua's gonna care if we had altar with each other?
No.
We,
That's weightier matters of the truth, though. That you deal with. Yeah. It's,
You don't know the truth.
yeah, bro. It's weightier matters.
They're not reading, bro.
Meaning those are more important things than what you thinking to come before and give your sacrifice up. That ain't the whole of your sacrifice. That's a percentage.
Yeah.
It's a great percentage. And the Lord never say, okay, prophesying is 20%. Then charity is 10%. He never said none of that. So then now you got to add in your total sacrifice, man. You know?
If you know, Apostle Paul said, what? If you have all these prophecies and you don't know how to be a brother, then it's
Yeah,
all for
you get
naught.
through.
Yeah. And that's plain. What's the purpose of prophesying about the kingdom of heaven if you can't be a brother? The kingdom of heaven is a brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
You a nigga prophet. Like, what? How does that profit you?
We'll be brothers in the kingdom. How? How we gonna try? How that's gonna translate over? No, man.
Yeah, but you hate your brother over here, man.
With no
Take
cause.
off, man.
Yeah.
how can you say you love me if you hate the man that's next to
They
you?
doing. They don't know what they're part of, like the brother said.
Yeah.
Find out what you at, man.
That's the question. The discipline, does that go into like eating better, waking up earlier?
Of course, it's the orders of instruction. So when they say it's orders of instruction, it's a wide viewpoint on everything. That's why even coming here, dealing with what you're dealing with, that's diet, that's the things consist of the law. So within the law is how we what? Live in general. So yeah, that follows everything. You gotta keep yourself from your appetite. If we be want to eat extra snacks, Jake, we're in these bodies. Jake be want cookies and that'd be a spirit, like you gotta just reject it, you know? So that's the discipline to what? To put off the things that you desire to do the things you have to do. You gotta do.
You can fuck with birds want to fuck with hoes. But
Holes
it's
and
not-
shit, yep.
It's not sufficient
Expedient.
for every day.
Yeah, bro.
Every day, all fucking day, man. there's work to be done. There's things to be done, man. Not only with my own self, but with the ministry too, man.
Temple.
All right? Because there could be a situation where you can see, okay, I feel that I'm up here, but then you look at another brother, he's weak. I gotta deal with that.
Yeah.
I gotta bring that weak guy. I gotta bring him up.
Not condescend to them.
You know? And so it's other things that be going on than just fucking with hoes all day. There's other things that be going on that you got some dudes just indulge in television and movies all day.
Having a good time.
Having a good time.
All the time.
Yeah, bars and shit. You know, even eating.
Yeah.
Even eating. You gotta watch what the fuck you eat. Candy and shit. You don't be eating candy all for the day. You know, this ain't the same candy from the 80s, man. You know?
You're right, it's the hole in your teeth.
This shit here have you tripping, man. You know?
True, bro.
Like I
You
say,
don't want to be a goddamn glutton, man. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, discipline ultimately goes into sacrifice, because if you're somebody that naturally wake up early, like you so-called morning bird, right? It's not discipline for you to wake up at 6 o'clock, because you naturally do that. But for somebody that, you know, they have trouble with time, then it's a sacrifice for you. Okay, I gotta get my life in order. I gotta order things better. All right, certain brothers, if you have a high metabolism, you can eat certain foods. You know, it's not the same as another brother who might be struggling with that. So it's about what's for you. So this the book of Sirach, chapter 37 and 27. It says, "My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it. For all things are not profitable for all men, neither have every soul pleasure in everything." So you gotta prove your own soul what's good for you. So I'm gonna keep reading. It says, "Be not unsatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon meats. For excess of meats bringeth sickness, and surfeiting will turn into colic, which is sickness." So, you know, meats doesn't just mean literally foods. That's part of it. But anything that you indulging in too much, you gotta cut it off if it's leading to spiritual illness.
Yeah. So discipline after, like you got compartmentalize or ever, it gotta be in every aspect of your life. The brother always say he could tell how some brothers is undisciplined just by how they keep their car, how they got their room going. Even though those are minor things, but you'll see that's a man mind. Like you in your car all the time, like it's just all over the place. Your mind, that's the way your mind is operating. You know, cleaning your house and different things. I mean, we ain't perfect, but certain things will tell a brother like, hey, that brother mind kind of all over the place a little bit, man. Hey, by small things,
You don't take care of things around you, man.
little things, man.
You know, everything you touch and everything around you, even the puppy rib showing, man.
Just
Everything
going to
touch-
shits. It's going to shits, yeah.
Yeah.
We.
You hair all over your head, clothes.
Yeah.
Like, brother, what you doing, man? You gotta lock in even with yourself, man. Other than that, you just be out here spent, totally out of your mind.
You can't just serve the Lord and totally leave off life. You know, like you just like, I'm just in the spirit. Yeah, you ain't no damn spirit all day. I'm tired of taking action. You're not in the spirit all day.
You trying to use the spirit to justify your bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, come on, bro.
No, this is true.
Yeah, you're right, but we ain't in the spirit all day. We been honest men, bro.
Like the elders say, you using that to justify not handling what
Handling
matters in the
business.
world.
Yep.
Brothers have responsibilities. You
Yeah.
have matters in the world that you have to deal with. Yeah. You know, I ain't pay that ticket because I'm in the spirit.
I'm in the truth. We about to get out of here.
I ain't take care of my kids because I'm in the spirit. Like, whoa, what?
Jake, do that shit, man.
Hey, but the scripture says running the season with the season. You gotta handle that business, man. You know? Yeah, you gotta handle that business, man. If you order the man some tickets, man, pay your tickets. Get your license. You know, get your license in order, man. All right? Don't have it to the point where you basically you getting in your own way, man. All right? Because them little small problems lead up to bigger problems, man. You know? Yeah, you're not, cause hey, you're not paying your bills, they're gonna cut that shit off, or at least they'll come looking for you, man. So you gotta attend to those things. All right?
This Sirach chapter 19, verse 1. A laboring man that is given to drunkenness shall not be rich, and he that contemneth small things shall fall little by little.
Yeah, he continue to small, then it should fall little by little. And that will happen. It start off small, and guess what? It starts to get bigger and bigger and bigger, man. So now it's a full-blown problem. All right? You gotta handle your business, man. Huh?
Yeah, as soon as you notice it, especially if another brother pointed out to you, that's really the Lord letting you know you need to get on top of this.
Yeah, like certain brothers in the past, certain brothers work on managing money. To where you might be paying the child support people, but you pay it to where you ain't have no problems out there, man. You got tickets, pay them fucking tickets off, man. Right, you got money to put down $100 for GTA 6. You got money for J's, you got money for all sorts of other shit, drink.
Strip club.
Yeah, man. Get your shit in order. If you got old shit that need to be expunged, go get that shit expunged off your record, man. So you don't have that black cloud just floating over you all goddamn day. You need to go handle business job. Oh, I don't know, that happened in 2001, but I don't know about giving him it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, get them devils from off you, man.
Tires ball, go get tires.
Get fucking tired. Stop being cheap, man.
You can't.
No way.
Look at you down to kill yourself, man. Those things you seem to be small and you put bomb, then they come back and they be a way greater, larger problem than it was than you addressing it, man. Right then and there.
Yeah, my thing is too, man. Cry once, man. Stop being cheap.
Take care of it.
Cry once. I'm gonna pay that shit that it's high. I'm gonna pay that shit that one time. I ain't gotta worry about it.
That's it.
Jay go get the cheap shit and then come back have to take that shit off. And ain't
Three
gonna-
times.
Yeah. That's what we doing, man. Yeah, man. We want that shit. We gonna pay for it, man. Fuck all that, bro.
And we ain't got it, and we gonna pay for it.
Fuck it. You get it in the kingdom.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay on it. And you gonna get it in my face.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna pay your ass back, E, but you gonna get it in my face.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, man. You know? Man, you supposed to, hey brother, you supposed to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? The Lord had it to where, yeah, we gotta have our beards, but you can groom yourself to a point where the hairs and anything.
It's within the law. You just stay within the law, bro.
You should have nice clothes on. You should have nice underskirt, t-shirts on.
Clean clothes.
Clean clothes. You
Clean
should
clothes.
smell good, man. All right, that's what it's there for. It's in the scriptures. You know? And what the scripture said, cleanliness is next to godliness, man. You know? We some godly people, brother. You like nice shit. You know? You got some more?
In verse 2. Wine and women will make men of understanding to fall away.
Read that again.
Ecclesiasticus Sirach chapter 19, verse 2. Wine and women will make men of understanding to fall away.
Read that again, brother.
Wine and women.
Wine and women, man.
Not
The
just
bottle.
Drugs too.
Yeah, the yay on will make you fall away, man. All right? And them women will make you fall away. Huh?
And money.
And money. And man. Because only Jay act a fool when he never had money before.
Lose his damn mind,
Look at them NFL niggas, man. Most NFL niggas, when they in college, to the combines, to signing their contract,
man. Working hard.
they working hard.
Hard
They
as that.
focused.
Mhm.
Football. Sorry, let's get about football. My family, football. And then as soon as the nigga get that $1 million deal, he wants to go back and be that same gangster.
He a gangster now.
That same nigga from the town that he thought was big and bad. He live out his life of being a gangster.
Through his role models that he saw coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
You see them like that Camaro nigga, you see that nigga running hard doing shit. As soon as that nigga sign that contract, when you see them grills and them big ass chains, gone. You know, nigga gone, man. They try to play out like they get in that Suge Knight mind frame. I want to be like my cousin from South Trinidad, so all of a sudden I'm a blood, Pyru blood quarterback, wherever the fuck you is, man. And them niggas, that money destroys them, man. Because now, the shit I never had, I can get everything in abundance. But you got niggas like Odell Beckham now saying they broke.
Yeah, $100 million.
Yeah, nigga had $100 and something million, now they broke, dead broke.
How?
Because Jake don't know how to manage money. Jake, yeah, certain niggas I know that say, oh, I didn't know I had to pay taxes. Yeah, nigga, you gotta pay tax on that. You bought an $800 million house, you bought an $800,000 house,
You gotta pay taxes on
or $8 million house, you gotta pay tax on them shits,
it.
man.
That's
All right?
on everything you buy, got taxes on it. Everything.
But, no, nigga, he want his money. You been flossing and you been flossing for a whole year. Them people gave you 51 million, man. You didn't bought mama shit. You didn't bought the niggas from the block. I bought all them niggas black car. They just follow me all day in the car. That's what niggas mind at, man. Put out Canal Street. You know, that's a nigga mind though, man. And they go there, they buy that shit, and never pay taxes. He started putting it in place. You know you niggas not gonna pay it, man.
And the concept is to think every tax is 10%. When you make that amount of money, it's a whole different percentage.
Then it depends on what state you in.
Y'all face a different tax bracket. Look at Floyd, man. You know, he bugged out, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, wine and women will make men of understanding to fall
Tomato
away,
pizza, man.
and he that cleaveth to harlots will become impudent.
What happened?
He that cleaveth to harlots will become impudent.
Get the word impotent, man. He that cleaveth to harlots is gonna become impotent, man.
Playing with them women, man. Playing around. Having a good time, so we say.
That's what's wrong with niggas, man. Niggas play too goddamn much, man. Niggas play all day.
Off switch.
Yeah, they don't know how to turn. They don't know how to handle business.
Yeah.
And they don't know how to handle. They don't know how to handle fun. Cause some of them, when they have fun, they get in trouble. Nigga get drunk, get to pulling on a woman, feeling on her, and then what happens? Next thing you know, you in the slammer. You out of charge, man.
Charge them.
You doing this?
Overraised with the alcohol. You know, oh, I was drunk. You can't blame being drunk on making mistakes.
You did it, though.
You did it, though.
You did them shits, man.
Judge don't care if you was drunk, bro. Hey, you broke the law.
Yeah. The
Drunk
judge-
or not, make it
They
worse.
got you on the camera now with a humping disorder, man. You know? They got you just.
Oh my God,
Watch
bro.
Thrusting away.
Oh
man.
my God, bro.
You know?
That's crazy, bro.
Is that you, Mr.
That,
James?
is that you? Lock him up.
Recess. Go on a recess real fast.
Bring him in the back.
You did not tell me about the humping disorder.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the lawyers start tripping, like,
Yeah.
you blindsided me, man.
You know? But that's Jake though, man. Jake cannot chill out, bro. You know, after all this shit going on, Jake can't chill.
Still
Jake
came back, yeah.
can't handle business, man.
Discipline yourself.
I'd rather handle business first, bro. Let's handle business. All that other shit, that's easy to come. We can do that easily, man. Go ahead, Al.
This the word impudent. It says, late 14th century, impudent, without shame, shameless. It says, ashamed to cause shame.
Yeah. Impotent, man.
It says, impudent. It says, impudent describes someone who is boldly disrespectful, sassy, or shameless.
You sassy. And when you listen to the Lord, that makes sense. You sassy, man. Sassy guy, yeah, man.
Zesty prophet, man.
Zesty, man.
It says synonyms: insolent, cheeky, brazen.
Brazen. He got a lot of brazen guys, man. That just do shit. Just don't even have no shame in the game, no integrity about this shit, man. Yeah, I did it in what? Like fun.
Confident in a plain way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Willfully did
Yeah.
it too, man.
Confident in a
Go ahead.
It says it refers to acting inappropriately or failing to show proper courtesy, especially towards an elder or someone in a position of authority. That's basically you out the truth at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have discipline.
Yeah, you
shameless, and
can't be in the
respect
truth.
others, like you.
You can't be in the truth.
This reprobate activity.
And I think you mentioned insolent, that means unable to control your sexual desires. Insolent.
Yeah, that's a lack of discipline.
Go back to discipline.
Yeah.
You you gotta be able to control them lower region members, man. All right?
Privy member.
Yeah, you gotta have self-control, man. You gotta practice self-control, brother. It's not that serious, all right? You going on dates every fucking day, something wrong, you know? You on the phone, multiple broads all day, you ain't getting nothing done, you ain't getting shit done.
It's technically an imbalance.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta balance that out. Like you can't just keep going. You like an Energizer bunny. You're not a bunny he done walked off the face of the earth. He just beating the drum. Like you overindulging in what you in, man.
Shades on all the time.
Yeah, like he just going. We got direction. Like even with going to Lord, like y'all gotta get balanced. Take peace, rest, Sabbath day. We can't even keep going with each day. There's a day where we gotta rest and reset. You know? This Romans 12, you was finished? 12 and 11. Not slothful in business, but fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. So even when you're fervent, you're diligent, but even as you've been diligent, it says keep thy heart and all thy diligence. Out of it are the issues of life. So when you're diligent to something, then anything else you do, you're going to always compare it to the thing you're diligent in. Right? So therefore, you're going to make sure like, okay, I don't let this pull me away from my diligence. Right? Whether it's pleasures, whether it's women, money, whatever it is, like what we always say, like everything got to surround the truth. So when I go in the interview, I already know Saturday, Wednesday I got classes. I may need to do videos over here. I got conference calls with this. I got to meet with the brother here. You know what? I'm about to structure everything. Hey, I can't work that time. I can't do that. I'm going to just do it off the go to save myself the hassle of not being available for what needs to be where you need it at, where your necessity is at, man. You know? Jake put themselves in a lot of situations and troubles that is like you said last night, is what? Self-inflicted. Yeah. You look at Jake and you're just like, bro, you a snake? Yeah, in my head. Yeah. What do you mean? Like, you know,
Jeremiah 17
and 9. The heart is deceitful, it's desperately wicked. Who can know it? So you can't even know your own heart. So you gotta practice in the things that shape your heart out, which is the truth, temperance, guidance, man. You know, you got it, bro.
That was it. Yeah,
I had a quick one.
you got anything?
Nah, I'm gonna
get out of here, man.
Yeah, that's point, man.
Okay. 2 Timothy 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua HaMashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier. Hey, straight to the point. You know, we're in this spiritual war right now. It said, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life. You know, as the brother's been going into with the discipline, you got to be disciplined in all aspects of your life, especially now, because we can see that this world that Jake gives their lusts and desires on is about to collapse. And when that collapses, what? If you don't have the truth hold you up, you're going to go down with it. And it's as simple as that.
So with that, man, we're going to get out of here. We're going to give all praise and glory to God. Once again,
Once
we're going to give Javans, the elder apostle of Great Millstone. We're going to say peace, blessing, and salutations out there to the hopeful elect. Until next time. Above, above! Above, above! Above, above! Above, above! Above, above! Kwame Yashara.